sa mango. Can you share with us your story?
May buntagan yung tanan. So, very sorry I was late. I am really just in time. Good pal is on time today. Good morning, Joey, for inviting me over here. I started very young. So, which means if you're young, it doesn't mean you don't have to be in business. I started at the age of 15 in Cebu. I started in the shellcraft industry or fashion jewelry. Kanang necklace, mga wristband. The problem with shellcraft is a 6 months business. Every time it's winter time, what na buyer because no foreigners gonna wait a necklace, then they're wearing a coat. So when I see that there's no future to become big, my next business was a poultry. It's an egg laying. So on that time, that was in 1977, 76, 77. Day old chick up to 5 months old, you need 50 peso. So abot ako 1,000 hens, 50,000 na puno na kong utang. So which means I also don't have the future because the interest rate on that time is going up very fast. It was already 3% a month, which is equivalent to 36% a year. So there's no choice for me as a young businessman without any money, no collateral, no name to go into it. So my third business was mushroom growing. I grow mushroom to deliver to the restaurant and to the rich people. The problem is there's not much marketing on that time. So I have to wake up very early, deliver, because the mushroom have only 1 day shelf life. So we wake up 5 o'clock, deliver 7 o'clock. Then the rest of the day you grow. On those days, I was also studying. So when I was 19 years old, I started mango. I was on my second year college at that time. It started in the kitchen, drying under the sun. I thank God, mango is very unique. It's one of the most unique fruit in the world. There are more than 1,000 varieties all over the world, but Philippines have one of the best varieties. We, unfortunately, is now world ranked number 6 in production of mango, while China in the 50s is nobody in mango. Today they're ranked number 2 in production. We have so many problems with the government in terms of agriculture. So my learning is never expect help from the government because you will fail. You will really fail. So when I started with dried mango in 1978, in 1980 I need money. I want to borrow money. I cannot even get a 20,000 peso loan on that time. So I have to borrow from friends and relatives, paying at 48% a month. Up 48% a year, which is 4% a month. It's really hard. By 1983 was the first devaluation. So there I earned my first money. In 1983, I know this is the business to go. So in fact, I come to Davao to look for cheap mango, thinking there are a lot of mango here. But eventually, Mindanao don't have that much mango on that time. In fact, lingkod-lingkod ako sa Bangkiruhan. I eat my lunch at Magallanes Bakery. I don't know na pa baron. So I stay in a very cheap hotel there. On that time, I only spend what I can afford. That's the most important thing for a businessman. You don't eat good food when you don't have the money. So pungko lang on that time at Bangkiruhan looking for mango. And I told all the farmers on that time, you should plant mango. Believe it or not, today Mindanao is second largest supplier to us aside from Luzon. In the 80s, Mindanao, especially Davao, is something you're afraid to walk in. I was able to go all the way up to the southern tip of Davao, Mindanao also. When year 2000 arrived, I know this is the time already to invest a factory here. That was the time when our beloved president had made Davao the safest city already. We put up our factory in Toril. I think you will not miss it. That's a gateway to the south, to all the south area. It used to be a rice mill before. It's a landmark for rice mill. I was able to get it from the bank for a bargain because it's a foreclosed property. Right now, our company Profood get mango from Ilocos Norte down to General Santos, and it is still not enough. So we still urge farmers to plant more, to grow more mangoes, because we have competition other countries with a lot cheaper. Last week, 2 weeks ago, if you look at mango in Davao, it's 220 peso per kilo in Robinson. When I started doing mango in 1978, I think it's 50 centavos per kilo. In 1982, it's still less than 1 peso per kilo. Today, mango average will be around 30 to 35 peso per kilo. When you look at copra, it's already 6 peso, 7 peso in 1976. Today, how much is copra? Maybe 3-4 times. Mango, more than 30 times, 40 times. So I would say there is money in mango, but you don't sit down and expect the mango tree to bear fruit. You have to work hard for it. So we in Profood here process 15 types of fruits in the Philippines right now, being mango the #1 right now. And we need the supply very badly because we're exporting to more than 52 countries worldwide right now and bringing the name of the Philippines to the world. Kung na may question later, you can ask me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Justin. Very inspirational lahat po ng story ng mga agricultural entrepreneurs over here.
Secretary Agriculture asking is how many tons do we need? Our capacity right now is 1,100 tons. That's more than 6 million pieces of mango a day.
A day?
Yeah. Our biggest factory is in Cebu. Then our second biggest factory is in Davao. The third is in Bulacan. Sadly, our Iloilo factory have to shut down because not enough mango. So we will put up a factory whenever there are mango. The only problem is we are facing so many problems. For example, right now, El Nino have affected the mango crop. After that, the election year, the government never informed the farmers that the flower inducer are forbidden in transporting, resulting the farmers don't have the flower inducer to use on March to May and causing a shortage of mango. So there are many things. I hope the government can work with the private sector that we will be informed if they have anything they want to do that will affect us.